can't leave. What happened?
I was recording.
Okay, let's try this again.
So, we were saying.
So fucking my wife in that. Like, but no, like, so I'm at the crib the other day, bro, and I am, doing my shit around the crib, just, having
Being
my
an
time, in my house, and a fucking doorbell ring, bro. And it's a motherfucking salesperson, like, there to sell me some shit. This time I think I don't know forget what the fuck it was even. Because, like, now I'm at the point where I'm like,
I don't even give a fuck.
Like, no, so wifey has this issue with not answering the door, right? Like, she's like, oh, we got, like, me, I let the motherfucker sit there and I won't answer shit.
I look at my phone like, look at these niggas.
Look at these niggas. But, like, when she's there, she, like, I have to answer because, like,
go to the door or, like, talk to her through the doorbell?
Like, go to the door because she feels like if you don't, that a lot of people, like, try to rob you based on that. So she got this real big paranoia.
Come on in.
Yeah, whatever.
Come on in.
Like, no, but, like, or like, by you not answering, it makes it seem like no one's home.
I know.
So they, what I'm saying?
So I'm like, come on in.
I say the same thing. Load it. Let's go.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Neither here nor there.
That's why we in the South, I thought.
Right? I ain't even got, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, what? I go right up into the academy and grab 2-3 of them and be good. But anyway, so it just made me think, bro, I am over, like, being solicited to. Like, I really just don't. I don't like it. I don't care if you got the best shit in the world that I would benefit from. I don't want it. And I feel like I get it. I ain't trying to knock your hustle or no shit like that, but I really just ain't trying to stand here in this doorway, fucking bugs flying all up into my crib while I had the door open and listening to you tell me how my neighbor down this way, you got them to buy this, and how, hey, if I could save you $100 on your monthly bill for your pest control, would you take it?
I give you $100 right now to leave.
I say, bro, listen, that does sound good and all, but I just ain't ready for that. I ain't ready to do none of that shit right now. I'm happy with all. It's like, so you really just cool with it? Yes, nigga, damn. Like, move the fuck on. I really, and I'm thinking, like, of just getting, like,
no solicitor signs.
Yeah, no solicitor signs, because I was like, do those really work? Do they really, like, stop people from coming up to your door?
That'd be even more entertaining. Like, if you got that sign and the motherfucker came to the door, you just talk to them through the doorbell like, hey, can you read like, or not?
Hey, man, listen, I ain't trying to get into it with these niggas, but I like, sometimes the niggas that come through do be looking like niggas that like, I ain't got time today, and they ain't got time either. Like, cause like, long story short, man, like, I just feel like I'm either at that age or just I don't know what it is, bro. Like, it irritates the shit. I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to have to do much talking. Like, instantly when you open the door, because it's their spiel, they gonna give you a good 5 minutes of talking before they let you get that first time. Hey, how you doing?
I cut nigga off like, hey, hold on, before you do all this shit.
Yep.
I'm drunk. I'm not finna buy this shit. I appreciate you out here trying to do your job and all that shit, but I look at these niggas the same way I look at these motherfuckers at fucking when you go into Walmart, and they out here trying to sell you cable. Like, I get you trying to do your job. I'm not looking at you. You damn near bum to me. Not like in stature or no shit like that, but you doing the same shit that this nigga outside was doing to me. You asking me for money that I don't want to fucking give you,
bro,
or might not have,
bro. I'm like not with the shits all the way across the board. I don't like the motherfuckers that be in part of foundations that want to stop you while you walking through the religion side. Like, hey, I already got my religion, don't need nothing else. The ones that's on political, like trying to get you to sign up, all that shit, bro. I'm over it. I feel like
I will look at them political niggas a little bit. Like, what I'm signing my name for? What y'all trying to do? Oh, fuck y'all. I'm good, dog. I'm good.
Fuck that too, nigga. Like, send me something. Send me a website. Give me a card. I could go again, do that shit on my own. I just don't get why we still have like salesmen and shit, bro. Like,
you know what's after this? Like, gonna be a robot comes to the door. Like, what up? What up? What up?
But see, you thought I was like joking about this shit before, like when we talked about like the chips and shit. The chips going into your body, and then like how they have it where like if a chip is in you, like when you go into the
you
mall,
want them niggas to do that?
No, hold on, listen. When you go into a mall or you go around the world, like it's just like being on a computer, right? Everything that is based on the shit that you like is being like presented to you, but it ain't necessarily like. But you still have the choice if you want to click on it. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm cool with a future where, hey, we know that you're Daryl. We sense that this is you. We know that you like this shit. Hey, did you re-up on this? Did you have this? Hey, this is something that you were just doing some yard work. This some shit right here. Like, I'm cool with that. I don't need the
with that shit in your head.
I don't need the fucking salesperson. No, because they have it where like screens and shit around you, like products and all that shit will be around you, not in your head, but like it just picks up on you like a sensor. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't never heard of that?
Yeah, I heard it. And
you don't want shit.
Still feel the same way.
Shit that is more tailored to you though.
No,
you don't want shit.
No, don't tailor shit to me, man. I don't want it. I ain't going. Where the fuck?
It doesn't matter that
I don't think you seeing it the right way though. I don't think you seeing it the way that I'm saying it.
I don't like when ads get me.
Like, why?
GP.
Like if you knew like some shit was from an AI standpoint.
Yeah, they show me all the shoes I like.
Yeah,
they show me all that shit, and I just be like,
but
let me start looking at some stupid shit that come across to change my algorithm up because these niggas gonna get me.
But then you gonna look at a whole bunch of shit that you really don't want, that you really ain't got no use for.
So
I'd rather shit that I like and that's part of me. And AI, I'm just saying, nigga, like that's better than nigga like stopping you at the door at your sanctuary, at your safe haven.
Age where like I say whatever the fuck I want to say or not answer the door.
Yeah,
it's entertainment to me if I come to the door.
I
already know you ain't selling me on shit,
bro. I mean, like I'm straight disgusted.
When mouth.
Nigga, when I see through that Ring camera and see them niggas with them clipboards standing back off the door, like, you know, I'm like, I just know it's some bullshit that I'm about to walk into. I fucking hate that shit, bro. I'm sorry. Hey, if you choose to be that salesperson as a career, hey.
Life hard, bro. We gonna start the show. People on that goofy shit.
These people out here tweaking, bro.
If you ready for the show, say. Say. Welcome to the I Ain't Gonna Show Anything Goes Except Us. I'm your host, CJ.
Awesome CJ-ish.
Switch it back around. Here with my boy, my co-host, D.
D is in his bag.
And we're here to debate, relate, berate, and be great. And as usual,
it's homie time right now, okay?
Had to go around and then do some work and all that shit. Got everything back where it's supposed to be.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Before you was like, you know, fucking up the vibe. Like, it was just crazy.
Yeah, I guess I was being a bad dad. Just leave my laptop out. Let her do whatever the fuck she want to do. Single dad. But how's your week been besides the niggas come to the door pissing you off?
Man,
while you work from home.
Yeah, that shit is. I'm really gonna get a sign, bro, and a guard dog. I need a motherfucker to be like, you know what? I ain't even gonna come to this though. Like, yeah, man. Other than that, shit been straight, bro. Like, just not a crazy week. Nothing to. Celebrated my son's 6th birthday.
Yeah, we gotta get that nigga something, man. Shout out Kenny.
Yeah, man. Shout out Kenny, man.
That nigga ain't my Facebook friend, so I don't know when that nigga birthday is. Even though I think he told me.
Yeah.
If niggas don't have no party, I don't be knowing.
Pretty much did. No, but I understand because I'm the same way, so it's all good. But yeah, man, we went to Miramar Beach, and you know what I'm saying, got to let them, you know. It was like some shit going on. I guess the tides and the rip tides and all that was crazy. They had the red flags up and all that.
Oh, so you couldn't.
So niggas couldn't like get into the water. But I don't know
at
about
all.
No, like at all.
Oh,
Like
shit.
you could get close to. We had them like
yo,
yeah.
Pete?
You let him get his speed and stuff with it. But
okay.
he just really wanted to play like with the sand and just like kind of just be out. Like we got video
making buildings and
like
shit.
the motherfucker was running around having the time of his fucking life. So you can't like we look at certain shit of what we want for them, but like really they got what he got what he want. And so we got to do that. My mother-in-law and you know, father-in-law, the in-laws, they came with us, which that was as you would expect, you know.
Grand old time.
Yeah. It was, you know, they're a good time because, you know what I mean, they're like my, you know, second set of parents because of the fact that they also helped raise me, you know, because me and my wife, you know, been together since we were shorty. So they watched me grow up and so they're like my parents, but it's like they're annoying like my parents too, in a good way. In a good way, you know what I'm saying? Like not like fuck, but like fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like
what you own?
Yeah,
dog? Like,
yeah. It's like the complaints, and then like, and they, you know, they're older, so it's like they got the old people complaints that just be like, you know, time and shit.
It's
like,
a trip when you like turn around and be the parent.
Absolutely.
Like, the fuck is you doing?
Like they're added dependence pretty much because, you know, they can't walk the same. They take longer.
They're breathing different.
They're breathing different. It's just like, you know, it's just a lot of shit that you just kind of gotta always adjust. But, you know, just like anything, it was a good time to bring them because my mother-in-law didn't, and I know this is long, but my mother-in-law actually hasn't been to a beach since she was a shorty. So
that's crazy.
Going to a beach with an actual ocean and all of that was like something that she wanted to do. Glad that we was able to bring that to her.
That's what's up, man.
And then also like my father-in-law who has dementia, you know what I'm saying, him having those experiences with the you know, the grandkids. It just was a beautiful ass sight to see, you know what I'm saying? So all in all, man, it was a good time, and just to like, you know, drive the quick little 5 hours over from Georgia. Yeah. You already know nigga, like 7 5, okay. 5 I feel like I can get, we can actually wake up, have some breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Chill for a little bit and then head back home when you driving that, you know, when you're that close. You can spend some time that last day.
Yeah.
So it was good, man, just to be able to do that though. But other than that, man,
okay.
Easy breezy week. What up with you though?
My week been cool, man. You know, wife got back from sister-in-law, what you call it, bridal shower. And she is recognizing her age, so it took her like 2 days to sleep that shit off.
Oh shit!
You know, I mean, she went to work and all that shit, but like the kick of the time, as soon as our daughter went to bed, she was out too.
Yeah,
I was like, oh shit, all right.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, shit been cool. I got pulled over for the first time in like 14 years.
Light him up.
Dog, I'm on the way to work at that, man.
Oh shit! Were you late?
No.
Oh, that's good.
I'm just
you know, no motherfuckers.
I don't fuck with, man. Ever since I moved from Chicago, where they got red light cameras everywhere, I'm like, they don't have them here.
Yeah.
So if ain't nobody finna come in this intersection, I'm running this bitch.
Yeah.
That nigga must have been right behind me. I couldn't see his ass. I was like, oh,
yeah.
Let me move over. I was like, oh, he moving with me. Oh, this for me? Oh, shit. Nigga,
He must have sold me.
I was like, oh shit, what the fuck did I do? So I get my shit together, got my hands on the fucking steering wheel, window down and shit, cut my little podcast down. I'm like, hey, officer, how you doing? He's like, you know how I pulled you on? I was like, hell no. He like, shit, you ran that red light? I was like, oh, I'm sorry, man. My bad. Like, he's like, where you going? I was like, work. He's like, where you work at? I was like, bleep. But,
right?
He was like, oh, okay. I'll be back. I'm like, you need my insurance? He was like, I'm going to run it through your place. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there like, I'm going to get this fucking ticket. I'm like, I don't even know how much. Are they still $90? Are they still $90?
Yeah. Are they? Like, shit, I don't
know. Nigga, I ain't had no speeding ticket in years. Last time I had a speeding ticket was like, last time I had a speeding ticket and last time I got pulled over was before Obama. No. Last time I got pulled over was, Obama's in office. But last time I got a speeding ticket, it was before Obama.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, shit, that was 90 then. I don't know how much
like
this shit
Christ.
is. Yeah. BB, D.O. I was like, shit. The nigga came back, he's black cop.
Yeah.
He was like, man, just watch your speed, man. Because I already knew I had no warrants and no shit like that. I was like, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Bro, yeah, like, it ain't no reason to be that shook when them boys get behind you, though, man. Like, damn.
He was mad as fuck. I think it was because he was right behind me and I didn't see him. So he thought I was disrespecting him.
He was like, give a fuck.
I ain't see this nigga. Like, I'm not looking in the fucking rear view, nigga. Like, I look this way and that way for police.
Yeah.
He was behind me like, dog, I ain't.
But see, because you were like, I always felt like, I know even if I was even if he's an asshole of a cop, I gotta be the nicest motherfucker.
Oh, like, dog, I was apologetic to the motherfucker.
Like,
I was like,
you got that. Because, like, you could get off with some shit, too. But, like, when motherfuckers get into that, like, they pissed off that you pulled them over.
Yeah.
And they gotta get that motherfucker attitude to let them know, like, nah, this some bullshit. Like, bro, see, now he gotta give you a ticket just off GP.
Did that after I got arrested. Then I'm like, man, that's some bullshit. Yeah. Like, I'm going to jail. Oh, I'm a clown now.
Even then, no, sir. That shit, I do believe in making shit worse. Like, I'm a big believer.
I was just like, man, because like I said this story before when I got a DUI years ago and shit like that, and I was bleeding because I was doing some bullshit at the club. He was like, well, you're going to have to wrap your shirt around. I was like, I just got this polo. I ain't wrapping shit around shit. Y'all just take me to the jail. And he's like, we got to take you to the hospital first to clean that up. We don't know if you got AIDS or not. I'm like, AIDS? I'm talking mad shit.
You look a dirty motherfucker.
Talking mad shit. Yeah, I did. Look, I had blood all over my pants. Like, I was in bad shape, dog.
Damn shame.
Trying to go get some pussy.
Damn shame. Look at, hey. We're blood all over. We're blood all over. Like, hell
Didn't even know it. I thought that blood shit was over with, man.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, if it make it better, like, the girl I was going to see, she was in med school.
She would have stitched me up.
She was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So that's what happened to me this week. But I've been cool, man.
Glad the boys ain't him you
going
up,
going to Chicago this upcoming week and shit.
Nice.
Going to the wedding, see the family and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I'm going to try to see who I could see, when I could see him.
How long you there?
I don't want to tell everybody.
You can bleep it out.
The weekend.
I got you. Tell me off here.
Yeah. The weekend, man. I gotta work. Yeah, man. Well, shit. Let's go ahead, man. Black History in the Making. Black History in the Making, as we always say. We want to shout out the ancestors for everything they did for us to get to this point right here. And we also want to shout out the good black people that are doing things right now to help us progress. So, we're going to shout out Michelle Relaford. I hope I'm saying her name right. She says, every girl deserves a magical prom night. And in Chicago, that dream is coming true. Led by Michelle Relaford is making a difference by providing prom dresses and support to girls who need it the most. It's gonna be a video next to D, man. So shout her out, man. And I've seen, and I've seen like other people do this shit, like what you call it, Ish and them on
Yeah, I was gonna say like
podcast. They put money for tuxes for dudes and shit like that. Like this shit is cool, man.
Yeah, that is, man. That's those special days for now. So is it just for the seniors? Because you know some motherfuckers be going to the junior, like be juniors going to the senior prom because you know they might be dating somebody that's a senior. Like when it's their turn, do they go back and get another dress? They use the same system.
I don't know.
Get a two for it.
Oh, gee, you might have to use that same dress, nigga. Like, I don't know. Or go back later and just put on different makeup. I don't know.
I wasn't here last year. No, what? No, me? No.
I know your mama.
You was in our promo pictures. Like, because we...
Everybody says that.
AI.
Man, shout out Michelle Relaford, man.
Man, that's awesome. It's always good to get back, man.
All right, man, let's get into That Just Happened.
That just happened.
So we're going to talk about the Diddy trial, man. We're not going to really talk about it, but we're going to talk about it a little bit. So Diddy trial is underway for, he's getting charged for sex trafficking, among other things. But the main thing is sex trafficking that they try to get him on. And I haven't really been looking at the shit because it's been flooding my timeline. And everything I see is just like, he nasty like this, he nasty like that, he nasty like this. And it's just like, well, yeah. We been knowing that shit. It seems like they are
I ain't gonna say I've been knowing that shit, but like since this all has happened,
we okay, not been knowing. We've heard a lot of things about him.
I ain't never heard of him being this. I'm just saying, like, but I feel you. But go ahead.
I assume if a nigga nasty, You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. To what extent?
Yeah, it's just like, you know.
A toe in the mouth is different from
like
jizz on the nipples. But anyway, it sounds like they're really trying to trump up the charges on like showing how bad of a guy he is.
Yeah.
As opposed to like what actually happened. Like they want to get him for something else that he did and they got him for this. So we're not gonna get into who's he guilty or not. We see the writing on the walls.
Yeah.
We've seen videos and all this type of shit.
Yeah.
But I'm more so on some like, okay. You know, back in the day with that shooting at the club with Shine and J-Lo was with him and all that, he got off on that.
Yeah.
And it was a big thing. One, do you think that they're like, all right, we getting you for this shit because we should have got you for that shit, but we didn't have the evidence? And two, are you cool with on some Al Capone shit? Like they wanted to get him for all that bullshit he did, but they got him for tax evasion. So are you cool with like getting you for a lesser charge just to get you?
I mean, no, I ain't cool with like none of it. Honestly, like if I did something, give me for what I get, what I did. Like, but in this circumstance, I don't know. So here's my question or my issue with this whole thing. It's like everything that keeps popping up, like they even said like the first few days they talked about how the judge had to tell them like, all right, cool, enough with the baby oil talk, right?
Yeah.
It's like they kept talking about like everything.
We've
like,
heard about this shit for at least a year.
So like right now, I feel like everything that's coming out has been coming out about him being a freak. Now in my mind, I feel like, hey, there's like, you know, there's nothing wrong with being, you know, a freak. Or in his case, a nasty ass nigga. Because like there's a difference. There is a difference. Because like, I mean, you know,
Can you explain the difference,
but
sir?
neither one is to me like, now if he's out, you know, SA and all of that.
Yeah, that's a part of it. That's a part of it.
That's the part that you get him on.
SA
like,
and what's the other shit? DA. No, DV. SA and DV is what's
okay. Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are those I understand. Like attack.
Yeah.
But, like to bring out the level of just like all the freaky shit that he did or the nasty shit that he did is just. He a nasty nigga. Like that's just it. That's what.
That is not a crime.
That's not a crime. Neither one. Like, and then you ask what the difference is. I mean, there's a difference to me because there's a difference. Like, if you're a freak, you just, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, to do some freaky shit every once in a while. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like, just towing them out. There's some food involved. We doing like, you know,
whipped cream.
Little whipped cream. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we doing some like. Outdoorsy shit like on the balcony of a hotel or like backseat of a car, whatever. Cool. Mm-hmm. Then there's some nasty nigga shit that is like, I want to shit on your chest, or I want to like fucking.
That was on Biggie out.
Like I want. I'm just saying, like it's like there's that level of fucking nasty ass nigga shit is just like, hey. Everybody fuck funny to somebody, I understand, but I just, yeah.
Look, dog.
Can't go to jail for that shit, though. Like,
fuck it. We having a show.
Please don't.
I cannot get down with fucking shitting on somebody. Like me personally.
Okay.
Like shitting on somebody. Like, hey man, shitting is real intimate to me. Like,
very fucking intimate.
I don't want nobody fucking talking to me. Hey, get away from the door.
I just want my phone.
I don't even want my phone, G.
What?
Nah, man, I'm trying to, because I don't want to snap it off and I got to wipe a lot or none of that shit. Like, and then have to sanitize my phone. I don't want to do that.
Nigga, what? No, just watching your phone.
I do get, which I've never done in my life, I do get a motherfucker pissing on somebody.
Why?
I don't know. I guess I've seen it on the internet. I've seen both of them.
I was gonna say,
one was more disgusting to me than the other one. I'm not doing either one of them. I'm not cool with it or anything like that. But I guess it's just like, you know.
You ever smell like some pee, man? When you
I pee every day.
Like, ain't had enough water and you dehydrated?
Yeah, it's going to be me in the morning.
Bro.
I'm not saying
I don't get any of it. I feel like that's some nasty ass nigga shit that you just don't like. You became you became well beyond the freak shit. Like there ain't no like, you know, hey, yeah, I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like,
hey.
I remember when it was just like, I mean, I know nasty niggas been doing nasty nigga shit for a long time now. But I remember when it was a time where it was just like eating ass was the nastiest shit that niggas heard out there in the street.
In high school, eating pussy was the nastiest shit ever. Like, you eat pussy? Nah. Yeah. Remember when beating off was like, oh, this nigga beat off.
Oh, yeah. And now it's just a fucking free-for-all of just... Hey. Niggas is like trying to break records for being the nastiest fucking niggas. Like but anyway, back to Diddy and the whole situation.
The line. Yeah. I mean,
I don't think that. I feel like it was just a lot of shit going on around that.
Literally,
and they're just like, you know, they're pushing a lot of the arguments around just him being just nasty, but I think that they do have a good case against him though. To where they don't honestly.
Puerto Rico?
I don't think that they're. I don't think that this is. To answer your question, I don't think that this is a case to get back at him for them losing a case years ago, because this is a whole different kind of situation.
That was federal too.
No, but it's a different crime, a different type of like. It's just
Like
he
OJ
did this himself. Like,
I mean, he did both of them.
Yeah,
he
that's
did
what I'm saying.
both of
He
them.
did this himself. Like, him being in this position is only him. It's not them being like, "Oh, it's something here. Let's," you know what I mean? I think it's just.
I put it like this: like Young Thug has that long ass probation and shit, right?
Yeah.
So if he do some shit, it's over for him.
Yeah.
It is.
They done with
and OJ, like OJ got off. He should have been a pristine citizen, and then he went and did some really stupid shit.
Yeah.
Especially at his
Non-stop.
age.
Like, he just. That shit happened. He kept
Nigga,
going.
Jacob Baton, all gas, no brakes.
That nigga just kept going. Like, he was like, "Hey, no, y'all didn't like that? Okay, how about this? All right, cool. Well, how about this?" Like, he just kept going.
Like, nigga want me to buy my Heisman back, bro? He ain't run no yards. I'm going to get that shit.
I will say that.
AC, let's go.
Let's go. Who's with me?
To get his 50s, tie niggas up.
Like, damn. But I think Thug is good. I think they done.
They tried to get him the other day because
Really?
he tweeted some shit.
Well, he might be under that.
It was like that ain't against his probation.
Yeah, he's gonna have a lot of like shit like that. But I think that he isn't going. I don't see it. I'll be
The
shocked.
songs that he put out lately, I've been fucking with him.
Yeah, I'd be shocked if he does some shit that fucks himself up. Like he seemed right. Like that shit probably took a lot out of him. Like remember like the first like month.
Bro, we thought he was
like,
over with.
Yeah, we was like there was like the condition that he's in, like the situation. It was bad, bro.
Let's talk about another somebody who's in jail. Tori Lanez. So there's been some news because he's been appealing his case. There's been some news in his life. And here it goes.
Not long ago, Unite the People was approached by a gentleman named Bradley James. Mr. James informed us he was working as the bodyguard and driver for Miss Kelsey Harris during Mr. Peterson's trial. As such, he was in close proximity and he had privy to conversations she was having with her husband and others. Mr. James informed us he was not under a non-disclosure agreement or a confidentiality agreement and was free to speak with Unite the People, and that he was doing it because his conscience would not let him not speak and leave a man in prison for something he did not do. Mr. James informed Unite the People that he was witness to the conversation Miss Harris had where she stated she had the gun, she fired it 3 times, Mr. Peterson grabbed her arm and knocked it down, and the gun fired 2 more times. In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody, never even touched that gun, never fired the gun. This statement aligns with the statement of the only non-party witness to the case, Mr. Sean Kelly, who at trial testified he saw 2 women fighting, 2 men break up the fight, 1 man grabbed the other one's arm, gunshots came from the passenger side.
So this comes shortly after Tory Lanez was stabbed in prison. Damn, nigga. What the fuck?
Oh,
This shit ain't funny.
it ain't funny. Like
Anybody that's listening, this nigga Daryl just started stabbing the air. He was stabbed in prison allegedly 14 times.
nigga, 14 times. That nigga hated you. Like,
Did you
that
see the
nigga-
picture of the nigga?
Nah. The guy
nigga that
that
stabbed.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
He
Trump-
looked like a nigga that stabbed niggas.
Yeah, he looked like what Trump was saying, MS-13. Like that nigga
Dog.
looked like
Hey, and I was listening to the What More Can I Say?
he looked like a nigga you don't be in there fucking with though.
The What More Can I Say podcast. Shout them out from the crib. And Zach Boog was like, hey, the prison got to do better. We can't put niggas that got life, because dude got life.
Yeah.
You can't put niggas that got life with niggas that got 5 years
That's what they do.
next to each other. Like, that's not, you need to put them in a life prison and put these other niggas that got like 10
Absolutely,
to
man.
5 over here. Niggas that got 20 to life
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
It's like y'all inviting that shit. But
Even 20 to life got to be kind of separated. Y'all got to be in the same. Y'all could be in the same wing, but y'all got a
Yeah.
gate in between y'all.
20 to life, Hey, niggas got a chance to redeem themselves and shit.
20,
The niggas that got
parole after 20 years.
200 years.
Yeah. No, they like shit, fuck it. I'm in here regardless.
What they gonna do?
Add more time? Like,
life, nigga. But with all that, with the Kelsey's bodyguard / driver coming out and saying that this is good for Tori's appeal. And I'm not sitting up here saying like I'm picking sides or no shit like that. But it's just, it's a lot of things. First of all, I think all this shit is stupid.
Where the fuck were you at the beginning?
No. This is her. This ain't the driver that was at the thing. This is her driver bodyguard now.
Gotcha.
It's crazy how like he got stabbed and then he came out. Another thing that like I've been saying this whole time. Okay. Meg got shot. Tori is the person that's supposed to have shot her. The other person there has immunity. And to my knowledge, you only get immunity when you did some shit.
The first one to admit some shit.
That
or
too.
help them get the guilty party. Like, I'll tell you who did that shit, but you're going to have to give me immunity.
With immunity, you have to do something. You can't, like, okay, if we hanging out and I shot somebody, you don't need immunity. You don't need immunity. Well, you need immunity from me?
You might, like, because if I was with you and you decide to rob somebody and, you know, kill them, I could be seen as an accomplice with you.
If you drove the car?
I mean,
yes.
if I'm there and I'm like,
okay, there was a driver there. All I'm saying is,
I get what you're saying.
None of this shit ever made nothing.
Why didn't the driver get immunity as well?
The driver never showed up. He was doing another job somewhere else overseas, and he sent a little letter like, "Oh, after the fact." But none of this shit ever made sense to me. From the glass, the shooting, I don't remember. We drunk. She got immunity. They didn't find this on him. Like, I was just like, okay, everybody lying.
Yeah.
All three of these niggas is lying.
Yeah.
And one person has immunity.
Because, like, remind me, did he say, yeah, I did it?
No.
So the whole time he was
everybody
like,
was,
I didn't do it. But he wouldn't tell who did it either, right? He didn't say, he didn't say, hey, she did it. He just like, hey, it wasn't me.
And I'm not gonna tell what I think about this shit because everything ain't out yet.
Yeah.
What I will say is, like, the thing that everybody's like, oh, what is he apologizing about? I'm like, have you ever fucked friends before? Like, it didn't end up in nobody getting shot. But if you have ever had sex with two girls that are friends and shit gets fucked up, yeah, you're gonna apologize. But I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to get caught up in the whole, like, believe black women and you not respecting black women and acknowledging their pain and all that shit. I'm not on that shit at all. I'm just like, I look at things and I'm just like, it doesn't make sense. I think everybody in this thing is lying. And I guess we'll see.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm just trying to figure out what does that have to do with, you know, believing. Is it because Meg said that he did it?
You know, it was like the whole, Meg said he did it.
And for her.
And she's like been adamant about it, putting out
and the other girl
documentaries and
the
shit.
friend said that she don't know.
Yeah, and she's like, fuck Meg. Like, they're not friends no more.
Okay.
So it just never made sense to me that, like, okay, y'all not friends. I don't know, bro. I've beefed with a friend before and something bad happened to him and I forgot about the beef. It was like, are you okay?
Yeah.
You in the hospital, like, oh shit.
I was just like, I
You
mean,
cool?
it's the foot. Like, I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, bitch, man up. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe that's what.
I don't hang out with those type of people. But okay. okay. We can do that. I'm definitely not clipping this shit
I
up.
mean, it's definitely interesting though because of the fact that what is happening here with Tori is, I don't think that he is playing his or fighting his case at all through this whole process. I think a lot of people would agree that he has not fought this case well at all.
No, he hasn't.
And I don't think that, and I think him getting stabbed in prison just furthermore shows that, like, whatever he's doing, he's not moving quiet enough. He's not moving. He's bringing too much attention to himself. He's in there making music and
him just being there is bringing attention to himself.
Like for who? Like the people in jail knowing him, or the people that like
the people in jail. Like this nigga's a millionaire in jail and he's fucking 4 foot something.
Yeah, but
it's bringing a lot of attention. Just him being there. It goes back to Zach Book. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all shouldn't have him around a nigga that got life.
But he got pictures of all the niggas that he with. Apparently, he gotta have a crew. He gotta have something. He ain't in there by himself, dolo. He got protection. Not really, but like, I'm just saying that's somebody to get you 14 times. They know something is being said in there, and don't look good on your part. Like,
I'm not
it ain't like you been a victim necessarily, and I ain't gonna say that either. But
I know a little bit about jail politics and not a lot of bit. I know from fucking niggas that I've known have been in jail, and shit I seen on the internet.
Yeah,
I don't want to really know anymore, but it's like, yeah. So we can prayers up to that nigga and prayers up to everybody that's involved until we see what actually happened or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Now I ain't like saying, you know what I'm saying, I support him in that manner. Like,
oh no,
like,
ain't nobody supporting him getting stabbed.
No, I'm talking about like even like if you did shoot her at Meg or did whatever, like I don't know, like I don't agree with a whole lot of him in general, but I will say I did feel like, damn, I hope this nigga don't go out like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
my thing is like he in jail, he's serving his time.
Yeah. For sure.
Like he not out outside clouded. This nigga's in jail.
And how long he get? 8 years?
He got 10.
Okay. And what is it now? Like 2?
5, 3.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 or 3. One of them. I don't know. I don't be on that shit like that. But I don't even know if this should be in that just happened or fuck it. Now that I said it. A woman is suing her ex-husband for wasting her youth. First of all, what the fuck? Second of all, what a precedent this would fucking set.
Okay.
If she were to win. So I'm going to ask you, if she were to win, what would this do to dating and marriage?
It'll have a bunch of motherfuckers broke.
A bunch of motherfuckers broke?
On both sides.
I didn't even think about the other side.
Motherfuckers trying to lawyer up, get lawyers for shit, having to go through all this shit to prove that this time was wasted, and then the motherfuckers got to spend money to defend, and then it's just like, well, you gonna sue me? I'm gonna sue you then. Bitch, I'm gonna sue you then. You gonna sue me? I got you. Like, now it's countersuits and all this type of shit because people just want to sue. It ain't gonna do shit because it wouldn't make sense. It just ain't gonna make sense. I mean, we've seen crazier shit, but like
I don't get what's wrong with living and learning.
Like wasting your time. Like, did I put a gun? Like, did I do something like to make you be here? Or did I force you? Like, listen, what was it, you? Or what? Oh, it was on the Joe Budden podcast.
What
I know.
Oh, I already know what you're talking about. Yeah, they end up fighting over that shit. Yeah. But wasting time is...
That's a you thing.
I don't even say that, but this directly describes it. It's crazy work to fucking say you're wasting time. Because it's like, hey, did we not have good times? I know we had some bad times, but did we not have good times? It didn't work out the way that you wanted it to work. Because if that's the case, Bitcoin and fucking what you call it? Shit, Dogecoin, they owe me some money for wasting my goddamn time. I invested in this shit, and I ain't get what they told me I was supposed to get.
Right?
Y'all too volatile.
Yeah. Like,
y'all, nah. Y'all wasting my time, even though my shit's still in there. And I'm putting more money in there.
Just
so
in case.
I'm wasting my, like, I don't
believe in somebody suing because their time has been wasted, or they feel like you manipulated me for so many years, and now I'm gonna. It's like it really is at a point where it's hit hard times that niggas is trying to get money any way they can be. They trying to sue you for,
it's hard out here
like,
for a pill.
It's just it seems like more and more stories like this and situations where it's like, oh, if you like with the birth control, or not birth control, but like with child support starting at conception and all of that shit.
God damn.
It's like it's hard times right now for everybody. Like, look, we need to.
I was drunk. Like, what happened to that? Like, hey, I was under duress when I got into this contract.
Yeah, like it's just hard times for people, man, and they gotta find ways to get to that money some way, somehow.
You suing broke people.
Like honestly, I think that even like and it's unfortunate too. Like, there's a lot of in the celebrity world, and like we talking about Diddy and everybody, and like the Me Too movement and everything that happened. There's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of essay and all that stuff like truly happening, but in the midst of that is creating people who are seeing an opportunity, which now it becomes a very muddy water
Tony
situation.
Busby.
And it's like, that's the new hustle now, because you see that, oh shit, like we said it in the last episode, it's like, yo, in certain situations, in certain circumstances, there are not, in certain occasions, there are people who are just fucking upset and lying about what happened to them. Now, there are a lot of like incredibly like fucked up shit happening as well.
Yeah.
Which is, those are like the situations where you feel like the energy should be put into those. But you can't, like, I mean, we've already described that there's a lot of nasty ass niggas out here, so it's like there's some shit
and
going
they be
on.
passing the blunt.
Yeah,
you don't even know.
Never again. I'm at that age.
Roll your own shit.
Dude, I experienced that, man. Like,
word.
Yeah, like where it was like, hey, we just gonna roll like separate ones. Cool, like
it's just like it's both.
Yeah, like y'all had yours. Hey, cool, because we don't know where y'all mouths been, man.
Damn.
But like, yeah, it's different now. Like, especially like, you know, back in the day, you go to a random house, like it is a party like outside, niggas like, hey,
niggas is just passing shit around.
Yeah.
Like, thank God I ain't get the bum bumps.
Man, bro. Man. Like, you know, like all the times that like that shit.
Like, motherfucker, you smoke? Like,
yeah, like, yeah, sure. Like, then ask what's in it. Then, you know what I'm saying?
Who this nigga is. He's like, he cool as hell. He let me, that dog. He be like, man, dude cool as hell. He just let me hit the blood.
Like, niggas like, living like what's that dude, the hood chef dude that
Oh, that nigga be throwing shit on the floor.
on that nasty ass screen.
I hate his videos. Every time I be like, what's this? That someone see him smack that shit in that dirty ass air fryer. I be like, nah, I'm out.
Bro. He just moves some shit.
Everybody's so
over his
creative.
Like, is he really eating this shit? He is too. Like, damn.
Hey, let's talk about some other shit. Them AI baby videos, G.
Gee, every few years, man, cats and babies, man. Cats and babies. Those are the things that fucking take off like a motherfucker, man. And this new viral sensation of the AI babies, man, it's every fucking where. And it's hilarious. It's just gonna get old real quick though. It's like if you ain't doing it right now and getting it popping, because like those pages, it's so easy to make those videos now that pages are like literally popping up and they're getting like thousands of views and millions of views off of just posting one picture or one video.
Yeah, and then you go down the rabbit hole and you be doing scroll. You look up, it's 3 a.m.
Yeah, it's hilarious, bro. Like I think that shit. I mean, I just was like, we got to talk about it. Like. I mean, we ain't got to spend much time
this nigga,
on it,
he just got back on social media. He in the bed, just like, oh, look at this. Look at the baby.
I mean, like the shit with like the comedians, and then you got like the Kevin Harts and the Drewskis, and you got the I always forget his name, Devon.
We gotta throw something up here on the side.
Yeah, dude, the shit is it's fucking hilarious, man. I ain't got much else to say about that shit other than just want to bring that to everyone's attention. Like it's every fucking.
So introduce everybody else to crack,
man.
Oh man, before we get out of that, just happened. This Baton Rouge graduation, man. I'm gonna put the video over there next to D. You seen it already?
No.
Okay, well he's watching it right now as we talk about it. I thought that it was a beautiful thing, man. And like the comments were mixed. Like they were like, "Oh, this is a beautiful thing. This is cool as hell." Because it was after everybody had got their diplomas. Like it didn't just break out while the whole graduation was happening. It was an all-girl school and all that type of shit. And some of them was just like, "This is ghetto. Look at our people." And I just want to ask, why are black people so quick to call some harmless fun ghetto? Like, they not twerking or nothing like that and shit. They just really doing some Baton Rouge shit. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, listen, bro. Like, I really don't have anything.
What do you really think about it, nigga? This ain't Black History to make it, nigga.
I don't think that it's ghetto. I just think that it's extra as fuck. Like it's just like the reason why I just didn't enjoy seeing it. Like that's just me. Like
why you didn't enjoy seeing it?
I mean, I think that they should definitely be celebrating. They should be able to let loose and have that energy of just. Mm-hmm. They have an accomplishment, but that shit just looked like a bunch of like motherfuckers wiggling and just look at. I'm like, maybe I gotta listen to the. I did actually. It's probably worse because I only watched it. I didn't listen to it, so I don't even know what.
There's a song going on there.
Yeah, so I don't know what music. It's like one of those.
It's some Baton Rouge shit.
Like, so what's the music that that will have you doing this?
Some Boosie type shit.
Oh, okay.
Some Louisiana type shit.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Like, hey, every cultural thing, in different locations is definitely,
That's my whole thing about it. It's just like, hey, this is they shit culturally.
Because we still don't know, like, the JID, is it in Detroit?
Detroit, yeah, what the fuck that is. Yeah, I heard about it.
Hey,
But, if I see it, I'll be like, oh, okay, that's what these niggas do over here. But when a nigga start footworking, I'm like, hey!
and I'm the same way too. Like, and then what makes me appreciate the JID a little bit more is that, like, see, you watch the JID on with no music, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that shit look crazy. And you're like, what the fuck are they doing?
A lot of dances look crazy with no music.
But footwork, and it's the same way. I had to try it out. I was like, when you really, like, if you don't know footworking like that, and you like just watch it with no music, that shit looks stupid as fuck. But they do be killing it though when it got
I guess because anytime like you ever like scroll through and you don't hit the music, hit the sound on there.
Yeah.
When I see footworking, there's a song in my head already.
Yeah.
And most times it's Oh shit, look at that bitch. That bitch got okay Swiss. I want to get out here right now.
You can't footwork.
I can't. Not with these knees.
But no.
Get out, little mama. Like, nigga. It's there.
Yeah, footworking is that shit though. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit's still crazy. But I don't know, man. It ain't that it look ghetto. It's just like, I think that we are so engulfed in like the way certain things, like a traditional, like, you know how certain graduations, man, where you graduate and they like try to tell you, hey, you know,
calm the fuck down.
Yeah, don't do this until all the names is being played.
And they did it.
And they did that.
Yeah.
And that's cool. Like that, and that this was probably a time where they were like, hey, all right, now let loose and do this. That part is why I feel like it's not that big of a deal, and it's whatever, but it's also like I can see the other side, like, damn, that shit, like, really? Like, that's how y'all gotta celebrate? Like, why we gotta do all that? Why do we gotta
what's the proper way to celebrate?
Ain't no proper way. It's just, I'm just saying I can see that as I can see that point of view where it's like, it's extra. It's just doing too much. Like, why we have to be the ones that do that to celebrate? You know what I mean?
When I hear
it's okay though.
When I hear motherfuckers say shit like that, I feel like they was the niggas that hated on Sister Act 2 when they went out there and did their thing. Like, why they gotta like, we all doing choir shit. Like, why they got to do that?
No, because there's a difference between adding the culture to it and then like adding to the stereotypes of the. I ain't saying that that's what it is necessarily. I'm just saying that there is like people are like, especially black people are very critical of each other and how most of us, like,
why is that?
We want to be able to show our culture infused in the way we do things, but it's also like, you know, certain things do be just extra. We just don't.
Extra is one thing, but getting upset about some shit, and I guess I'm getting around to why not saying you. Why black people get on this shit? Because that was my thing at first. Is like, why black people like get upset about people having harmless fun. It's just like, you cooning. Like, because a lot of times what they will say was like, man, white people don't do this or white people don't do that and all that shit. And it's just like, yeah, they don't till they do. And then when they do, it's like, hey, you guys can come to the cookout. And it'd be like, have you seen the white girl doing this dance and she getting paid $20,000 to do? I don't know what the dance is called, but it's some TikTok dance. And niggas been doing it. Yeah. But she's doing it and she got a following. She was getting $6,000. Now she's getting like $20,000 to come to these I forgot what the events are. To do this dance. It's like,
but that's kind of the going thing that has been happening for some time now on TikTok,
and that's why black people ain't been putting no dances on TikTok because they've been on some like, we sick of y'all fucking taking the dances and then y'all get paid off it and we don't.
Yeah,
and that's my whole beef with the shit. It's just like, shit is ghetto until it ain't. Yeah, it ain't ghetto when white people start doing this shit, and then it's just like, that self-hatred just really makes me sad.
I just don't know if it's all the way self-hatred. I think that you've been a little more harsh about it because of the fact that
I've seen it too many times.
well, no.
Remember Dab? They was shitting on Cam Newton for Dab. Then everybody started doing it and it was cool.
Yeah, that's there. I don't know. I don't remember the full scope of that, but I do think that, like, with your viewpoint, you hear that they didn't like something. You think that people like to call them coons. It's like it's again, it's an extreme because you just don't like anything that has to. That if you are against anything black or doing as black people not liking something.
No. It's cool if you don't like it. I don't like when you say it's embarrassing or white people don't do this shit. Those two things are what get me. If you don't like that shit, like you say it's extra, it is. It's super extra. It is. I cool.
Well, I guess it's not that they don't, and I'm not trying to defend everybody because I can't speak.
No.
for everybody.
I don't think you are. This is the show.
I just have my opinions on like what I saw versus like what everybody's upset about. So for me, it's just more so, how do you move a society forward or a culture forward, and everything that is built off of our culture around us, right? Everything is, fueled by us as black people and our culture.
Mm-hmm.
And they want it all from us, right? They all want to take it and use it to help get them billions and more money and all of that. But we also understand that that's as far as they want to leave us. You know what I'm saying? Like they just want to take that and go run with it and do their thing. And so it's almost like us, we're fueling it, but we're also the talk of the town. We're also being talked about. We're also being criticized and like, oh, look at them. They jumping around like this. They're doing that. Look at them. Like, we like that, cool. But it's like, it's kind of an insult down the line, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's insulting because it's like, we want to be taken serious as well, too. And so in those moments of being like, hey, this is it's a celebratory thing. It's just it's kind of embarrassing for us to take that moment and take it to that and make it where it's like, see, they're able to look at us and say, look, they're doing it again. Like, see, look at them. They can't even help themselves. They got to, you know what I mean? It's just, so
that's on them.
But I'm just saying, like, in the viewpoint of like being embarrassed by that is like, yo, like we kind of want to at some point be able to show that we have class and we have those things. And I know that sounds crazy because it sounds like, oh, we were saying that
they just graduated from college.
Have that? No, true. Listen. I think that it's always weird to have those discussions and defend that because it's like we just on a smaller scale seeing in certain neighborhoods, right? Like if you're in a all black neighborhood and you see a bunch of black dudes walking around with their shirt off, it's seen differently than you go into the white neighborhoods and they walking around with their shirt off. Yeah.
Oh no.
No, but it is though. It's like
if I see a bunch of anybody walking around with their shirt off, I'm out of there, bro.
That's you, but like
are y'all hooping? Are they hooping?
No, they just like
no.
around like
hell no.
They just like,
and they all get
they're
doing the same tattoos.
They're doing the same thing. Well, not even
if they do.
They're playing sports. They just happen to be walking back from somewhere. And they all got their shirt on. It's hot out. They don't want their shirt on. I think that a lot of people like view that there. I've seen it. I'm just like, damn, like that's fucked up.
I see a bunch of anybody walking around with no shirts on. I'm out of there.
Oh shit! Watch.
Let's stay at the beach.
Let me get my body right. Let me get it where I want to be, bro.
All right. So we all gonna do it. We gonna
be off.
But you old though. You not fucking between 15 and 25 with a group of you walking around. Now I stereotype that on any race, nigga. A bunch of these niggas walking around with no shirts on. If y'all ain't on the court or at the beach, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing, dog.
It's always seen differently. The only difference is they probably got their shoes off too while running barefoot.
Fuck it, let's stereotype. I'm cool with it.
I'm just saying. You probably might
I
see
started
that.
it with the tattoos. It's like they all got them. All right, man, let's get into it. So, this is about the clip is just showing.
If you're over 30 and you're still clubbing every weekend, it's time for therapy.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know if it's time for therapy. It might just be time to sit your ass down.
You need to go to therapy. Because why you still up in there?
People enjoy going out.
Therapy.
Every weekend.
Drinking every weekend is not healthy.
They didn't say drinking. They
yes,
said
it is.
clubbing.
Doing hookah. Y'all don't. In Atlanta, when do y'all not drink and do hookah all
Plenty
the
of
time?
places. Absolutely, there are clubs. It might be a lounge. Now, let me be very clear. I'm not going to the club. I'm just saying being over 30 and going to the club every weekend is not
a cry for help.
To me, I don't think it's a cry for help.
It sounds like it.
I think they might just want to be out in the streets. Some people, maybe they're single and don't have nothing going on the weekend, so that's what they want to do with their friends. I don't know. I ain't finna do it, but
disagree. Need help.
Do you think there's anything wrong with this? Every weekend.
I don't think anything wrong with it. I just can't do it.
Okay.
I just can't. It's just not my stilo. But I can see it depending on how people's life work and how they're set up.
I think there is something wrong with it. If you are out here trying to find somebody. Like somebody for real. Because
I agree with that. I think that's a challenge to find somebody in that setting that is going to be potentially.
I like how you said that. A challenge.
But I don't think that it's impossible though. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like there's like people, if you like, how many people be like, man, yeah, I keep coming out here. They happen to meet that one girl, that one guy, be like, yeah, I keep coming out here. You know what I'm saying? Every week, just hoping for blah blah blah.
I don't know
and
nobody.
Like, I was, yeah, I don't want to be. My friends drug me out here too, like that type of shit. You know how to be. Well, how those are the people that don't go out every week, but the ones that like connect off of odd shit, like I think that's where it's possible, but going out,
possible.
It's just like it just seems draining to go out every week. But like some people like fucking like to turn up, they like the energy, they like to be.
Yeah,
I
like what you said. It's possible for that shit to happen.
Yeah,
but I do think that it is a cry for help if you trying to go out here and you just like, I can't meet nobody. Like, word, you can't meet nobody at the place where everybody lies.
I mean, there's a costume put on for sure every night, and that I don't know. I always try to play devil's advocate, I guess, and I'm trying to see where the best way to articulate that. I mean, I think there's always that phase, though. People kind of go through.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm not talking about that. Like, the 20s and shit like that. Like, that was our shit.
Well, I know, like, people older, though. Like, people in their 40s and 50s going.
But you were saying, like, phase. Like, it ain't no phase where you been doing that shit for, like, 2 decades.
Yeah, but that phase of, that phase could be pretty, I don't know, I guess when I think of phase, I think there's, when I'm younger, and then I had a period where I didn't go out as much. And then, I'm older, and now I'm trying to get back out here and just do me and go back into it.
It's called the lounge, bro. Take your ass to the lounge.
So what are you saying? Like, what is the difference? Are you saying, like, club, like, in general? Like,
well, first I was saying, I think it is kind of a cry for help if you trying to find love in the club. Like, Usher's lying.
A lounge is still a club. It's just an older.
It's an old nigga club, though.
And lounges today are still just as fucking loud.
You equating? No. Cigar lounge is not loud at all.
Shit, I done been to some that are very fucking
Okay,
loud.
fair enough. But
Cause that nigga, I thought this was a lounge, bro. What the fuck?
okay. You right.
It could just be a lounge.
When I'm thinking about a lounge, I'm thinking about like the lounge.
The
where-
old school.
Yeah, where like
older cats.
half the niggas here, the bartender know half of them. The other half is like us just popping in
There's
and
a
out every
minimum
now and then
age.
and shit. Yeah. It's
To
like
get into
30
this
to get in this
motherfucker.
bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like 25-year-olds is like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, no, this ain't the function. What the fuck? This ain't the function, nigga.
Yeah.
But I don't. It's a cry for help if you are
I don't know if it's cry for
every
help.
weekend,
Like,
not
cry
going
for
to the
help.
club like once a month, occasionally somebody's birthday and shit like that. Your birthday, don't think it's a cry for help.
Yeah.
I'm not with the shit either. Like
Yeah.
I've been
I just can't.
I've been
do it.
done with
Like,
clubs
that's
since
just
we
not-
were going.
Yeah.
Like I went because we hanging out.
Yeah.
We not doing this all the
yeah.
time.
Yeah, I'm over the days of being just standing there, like we're loud
In line.
I could do this shit
Like,
at home.
We all hoes out here. It's cold. No, none of us got coats because coat check. No.
Yeah, yeah, nah. It could be a cry for help. It just seems like a lot to just have to go every week, and there's some people that do it like during the week too. The during the week. Clubbers, like, oh shit, they got some specials going on Wednesday night, Tuesday night, like, damn.
Yeah.
And then you gonna do the weekend too? Like, that's a lot. But like doing it to look for love is crazy. It's nasty work.
Yeah,
But-
going out here to fuck. I mean, if you got your rhythm going on, man, you got your rhythm going on.
Yeah.
But
That's like a full-time job. Like that's a hustle.
I was
Like,
talking
you
to my
gotta-
wife about full-time job. I was like, man, I can't imagine texting 6-7 girls right now. But that was like my shit. Like, like, oh, I'm at work. I'm working and texting and getting off work. I'm going to the gym. I'm hanging out with you. I'm
lying to all of them.
lying. Well, I wasn't lying. I mean, I was lying by omission. Like,
yeah.
But I was treating them all like they was the only one.
Keeping that lie alive.
It's not a real lie. If you want to lie by omission, cool. But I wasn't like lying like. Oh,
They ain't none of them ever asked you, so are you seeing anybody else?
no.
Okay.
No. Because of the way I was treating them. I had a lot of time for some reason.
Hey.
Like, there's no way this
that's-
nigga could be fucking with anybody else the amount of time that he texts me.
That sounds exhausting.
I had the energy, bro.
Yeah.
I had it. Now it's just like, oh, niggas is cheating on their wives. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's
Second lives, third lives, and shit like that. Like, nigga, I want to lay down. Fuck.
a lot of money. Sounds expensive too.
Expensive. Yeah, you gonna die. You gonna die in your 50s. You gonna die in your 50s. Like, straight up.
Nah, some of them living, man. They living. Like, they living.
Dog.
They like, shit, let's go.
God bless you. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Right.
We both got it.
Right.
Oh.
But anyway, if anybody's listening, my wife commented on some shit that I commented, like, not on our shit. But all right. But so this Usher and Cherries shit,
Yeah.
has been going on for a minute. We've seen it from, like, I get it, you know, it's Usher, and women are just like, fuck, it's Usher.
Yeah.
Oh, he's showing me attention. Yeah, I'll act like I'm licking his balls with these cherries. However, look at this video right here.
You saying that was just
When I said
Nasty
it,
work.
I was just like, I hope that it's an all-in-one sentence, and don't nobody cut that off. I don't have to explain myself.
Man, you got me messed up, Bridget.
Y'all,
You got me
I have
messed
to
up.
record him,
You got
y'all.
me messed
He's
up.
doing too much.
What?
You doing too much.
You had him you sit up here, go to an Usher concert. You let him put cherries in your mouth,
What are
Bridget.
you saying?
You let him. I'm your
It's
husband.
Usher.
And you recording me?
It's just
you
a
recording me?
Yes,
so what
I
you
am
gonna do
recording
with the video?
you.
What you
I'm
gonna
going
do?
to use
So tell
this
everybody.
as evidence to show people how
so
you are
tell-
always
so-
operating in your feminine energy. Again, yes,
energy.
you're constantly in your feminine energy.
Feminine energy.
I cannot deal.
Feminine
I
energy.
cannot. Look at you.
Energy.
Get it together,
You let him
Cedric.
stuff cherries down your throat. You let Usher put cherries in your mouth. And you talking about feminine energy?
Clearly, that's a skit. Because I've seen them get upset about a whole bunch of other shit. We gonna play some other shit later on in the pods later on because they're entertaining.
Yeah.
Your wife picks sides. Like she don't fuck with Usher. She fuck with Chris Brown, right?
Yeah. I mean, she would. She fuck with Usher.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now I'm thinking of a time years ago. Where she was like, But anyway.
Oh well, yeah. Like,
when you had to pick teams.
Yeah.
So what would be the consequences for your wife doing that shit?
I don't think there's no real consequence. I don't
really.
I just don't want to see her doing it at all. Like I just don't. I don't know what it would be. I just don't know.
You know, most times when that nigga do that shit be on the internet. Like when they clown.
True.
So worst case scenario, she clowning on the cherry nuts.
I mean, I guess I look at it like I don't really care. Only because I'm like, you ain't never gonna be with this nigga. Like this ain't your nigga. Like, and is it enough for me to get super like mad about?
Yeah,
I might be like a little like, I can't believe you did that shit. The fuck is wrong? You that?
There you go.
See, that's how I know you still poor, broke, busted, and disgusted because of how you've been honoring me.
Can't believe this motherfucker here. But other than, I don't know, man. That was one of those situations I really don't know how I would take it until like I would have to see it happen. I don't know if I would like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you might like it.
Like,
what the fuck?
Like, because like I know what she could do. You know what I'm saying? But like I know like it's me. You know what I'm saying? But
that's my whole thing.
She's not actually licking his balls, and I just don't want her to be fed by him. You know what I'm saying? Like just feel like that. Maybe that's my stance. Maybe I don't want that. Like I just don't want to.
Not only do I not want her to be fed by him, I don't want you to be simulating licking balls. And I don't want you to go viral. And I don't want you to have an audience of cheering on for you and shit too. Like, bro.
I will say that's a little cringy to watch like those videos. Like when they
I'm
happen.
gonna turn into a dog.
And he just started doing this. And he just like looking like the way he looked while he trying to get it like that. It just looked.
I'm gonna be
so lame.
Man.
It looked lame. So it's cringy. So that's why I say I
mad.
don't know if I can take that moment seriously though.
Because I already asked her, I was like, hey, if by chance I go to a Janet Jackson concert and she, do all that shit, you cool?
Pop a titty.
She was like, hell no. So I'm like,
well, that's different.
I'm gonna have to respect that.
Well, that's different because Janet and I think even Tiana Taylor, them motherfuckers have given out full blown lap dances, like ass to lap, just grind, and that ain't just licking some cherries. They like Usher ain't out here putting his dick on their back. You know what I mean? Like
might as well.
It's like
don't show the world what you be doing to me. I think it's uncouth as a married woman to be doing that type of shit.
Yeah.
Although I have paid $5 for way better lap dances than what Janet Jackson and Tiana Taylor give.
I don't know. Have you seen those videos?
I've seen them. I've seen them.
Those $5. Those
have you been to
$5.
the strip club in a recession?
Those $5. those $5 lap dances. You know what I'm saying? They might not all be of the caliber of.
All right, I'm gonna say this. So.
Oh shit.
Back in the day, before Big Meech and them fucked everything up, you go to a strip club and you be sitting there talking to the girl like all night. And she be like, oh shit, I'll be back. I gotta go on stage.
Yeah.
Y'all be having full blown conversation. Now you getting lap dances on the strip. So I mean this was years ago.
Yeah.
I'm an old man.
That's fine, but like the quality of it is different. Like I'm saying, like Tiana Taylor or like Janet Jackson give you a lap dance. Which one would you prefer? Like out of
them or the stripper?
Yeah,
the stripper.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying. Have you seen those? Those like some pretty decent. And Janet is like up there, and she probably still you know do her thing. I don't know,
but I didn't have on basketball shorts.
Some sweatpants. God damn.
I'm just saying.
Freak ass boy.
Before Katrina, your money was stretched. Oh yeah. This one my wife don't watch this shit. Yeah, I kind of want to talk about this guy's trip shit. Got a little video here. Go.
Your first 24 hours back, they're so crucial to avoiding resentment because I don't care how tired you are. You can't show it. You have to push through and you got to show up.
No naps, no yawning. Absolutely. You can't look tired in any way possible. We learned this our first year on Thursday Night Football when you get them on those Fridays and they're just waiting for you to act tired. And it's like, babe, where do I need to go? Who do I need to, where do we need to take this person? Like what kid needs to get where? You cannot act tired at all costs.
Visine, eye drops. You're doing every carpool that night. You're thrilled to eat the leftovers. You're the one reading the bedtime stories. Oscar-worthy enthusiasm.
And I'll tell you a big one fits on this one. When that first 24 hours home, you absolutely do not fall asleep before she does. You get to bed, talk about your week, talk about whatever. You make sure she's snoring before you roll over and try to go to sleep because you've got to be second to go to sleep. You got to be that excited to see her.
First 24 hours is crucial. And this one, by God, for the love of everything that is holy, do not, I repeat, do not comment on the state of the house.
Please don't tell me you did this.
It's not even that you can't comment. You can't give a look.
So if you make some of these mistakes, gifts, jewelry, flowers, they go a long way, guys. So, do what you can.
First of all, I want to say I feel him on that. I don't go through that anymore. Second of all, I want to say that's bad planning. Like,
what you mean?
You don't come back from no trip when there's shit going on. Like that you got to fucking, you come back from a guy's trip where you've been going balls to the wall for like 3 days and you coming back to like, all right, we got to go to a game. We got to do this. We got to do that. Now, it happens, but that ain't the fucking norm.
You said that you shouldn't do that? You saying that they shouldn't be doing that, all of that when they come back? Or
no, I'm saying like if you do proper planning on the trip, like you won't have to go through that.
I guess I'm missing.
Okay, so what I'm saying is like, all right, so say I go out of town with us and shit, we go with the guys and all that shit. I'm trying to, like, we gonna have to plan that trip around some shit. Like, I'm not coming back to a full adult and parent load unless that's what it calls for. But they acting like that shit happens on a reg.
Yeah.
Like say we can't.
Well, no, you got to come back into life though.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the thing. Like you can't have an ease back into life. Some of those trips you got to that's why you got to go on those guys trip, have a great time, relax, that's why when we talked about how like when we go on trips, like now nigga I go to sleep. Ain't no oh yeah, we finna kick it until like 4 a.m. and do all this and that. Like nah, nigga, I'm going to get my sleep. And I'm gonna pop up, and we gonna finish kicking it.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you need that. Because if you don't, that's when you come back into that shit, and you're back into like while you were gone, life shit was happening. She was moving with the kids. She was doing all the drop offs and keeping them entertained and doing all that. So right when you come back, nigga, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready to jump right in. Because life don't stop.
This is one of my favorite things that I've established in this marriage. We don't do that no more. And I think it's a lot of me coming back and just being like, I need some time. Now she does it.
Yeah.
And now this is us.
That's good.
Like,
yeah.
Man,
Everybody got to.
Like shit, she just came back. The past few trips she came back from 2 days.
Yeah.
So like me doing shit 5 days, woo woo. You know what I'm saying? She come in there like I gotta go to work. She gotta do that. But you know, like man, I've been like yes. I can do what I want to do when I'm out of town and come back and kind of just like she knows, and I love her for it.
No, that's
and then she does it, and I'm just like she's like I'm sorry. I'm just like nigga, please. Yeah. You put in your work. You put in your time.
And I think that's good. I think, like everybody has to have their system.
But you got two, really 4 kids.
But like it's more of what is the word I'm trying to search for? Generosity, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like just trying to like, hey, you've been handling this shit while I've been out, being able to do my thing. I ain't had the kids. I've been able to wake up when I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like coming back into the rhythm. Like, hey, I got you. You held it down. Boom, I'm back. Let's go. I'm gonna help you do this. I'm gonna have that. Blah, 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 and like you just like kind of go back into that emotion because otherwise it's just like you're extending your stay. You're extending your time. And I that's how I look at it, and that's why I just
and you're right.
I'm cool, but like we also don't naturally have just a crazy busy like we look at some of our friends, and their families, and they got a lot of shit going on that we like. Damn, are we not doing the shit right? Because
don't compare.
Because these motherfuckers just like busy all the fucking time. And we're just like, shit, yeah, we got some shit going on. We busy, we moving, but we ain't like that. So luckily when either of us go out of town and we come back, it's kind of coming back to like that, well-oiled machine of just like, hey, look, yeah, it's only on special occasions or every once in a while that we run into like, oh, when you get back from this trip, we got this birthday party we got to go to. We got this.
Oh, yeah. When it's that. Yeah. Then is that. Then niggas signed up for that.
Yeah.
But when it ain't, niggas got grace. Like we ain't what's your boy? Imani. You cannot give me grace.
Yeah, you cannot give me grace. Yeah, nah.
Like I be so happy about that great shit. Like unless we got some real shit to do. Like other than that, like fuck it, man. Take the Sunday and Monday off, man. You got PTO.
Yeah.
You straight. You good for it, G. You good for it. And I'm gonna be good for it too, right? All right.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Yeah.
I feel
now, don't get me wrong. It wasn't easy that shit. Like I've been in the wrong a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I think that like everybody gotta have their system and everybody gotta have their like, you know what I'm saying, what works for them and shit. That's why I just like I don't necessarily relate with them to the video to that extent, but I do relate to the fact that
they also they job is fucking crazy. Like they football players. Well, they were football players, professional football players. So you on the road anyway, and now you taking a fucking guy's trip.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you coming back to this.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no fucking
putting
sleep
in
off.
his work.
Nigga.
Yeah,
Like, yeah. Do your little coke or steroids or whatever the fuck y'all do. Get your shit together and get these fucking kids.
Nah, yeah, no. Whatever you got to do, boot and rally.
Oh, man. Can you be bought? Can you be bought? I got two here. These ain't really can you be bought. Well, one is, and I feel like we did it before. And correct me if I'm wrong. If it's not, I got another one. Be chased by any animal for 24 hours. Did we do that before?
We did to a small part of that. I think we did the snail thing.
Okay. Fuck
the
that.
Snail chasing you for the rest of your life, but you just don't
oh yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. I was like, I feel like we did this shit. Okay, all right. Fuck it. Can't say snail then. All right, $50,000 to be chased by any animal for 24 hours. Who you picking?
Do I pick the animal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't say snail.
I don't need to say snail.
What are you picking?
A turtle. A fish.
Nah, I don't like this.
I'm just saying, like,
fuck that.
Yeah, what's up? What else?
All right, now this one.
Pick another animal.
All right, now this one is totally geared towards you, and I'm cheating. So I'm going to set a timer from when I ask the question to when you can answer it. So,
oh shit.
You have four options. You can either get $900,000 a day.
Yeah.
What?
$900 billion right now.
What?
$90,000 every 5 minutes.
What?
Or $9,000 every second for the rest of your life.
What? All of this is for the rest of my life, except for the
$9 billion right now.
Gonna go with $9 billion. I know the other ones could add up to probably more, but $9 billion just sounds.
You're $900 billion.
Oh, yeah, $900 billion. Yeah, definitely.
$900 billion. You go $900 billion.
Yeah.
Okay. That was quick. So the correct answer is $9,000 a second because we get the $900 billion. Yeah, but I think you get $300 billion every year. So,
I mean, $900 billion would be just fine. Like,
of course. Like,
if it was like literally, I probably wouldn't be. Like if I chose that and it was like, okay, well, technically, if you would have went with this, you would have got this. I still don't feel like I missed out because like $900 billion, my family and I won't be able to spend that all in one lifetime.
3 years though, we got more than that.
Yeah, but like Mark Lamont Hill said, it's like certain. Like,
you shouldn't be a billionaire.
No, it's just like, what do you need with that much money? Like, why would I need that much money? More than $900 billion is well beyond what the richest man in the world has right now, and I just feel like to have more, my family still be set. Like,
I am about to
come up on $1 billion.
No. Black folks gonna be straight. So I'm probably gonna die like real quick because they gonna kill me.
What do you mean?
Like I'm helping out niggas.
Okay.
Like a motherfucker. Like, hey, we getting reparations. We getting financial literacy. We getting all this shit. They gonna kill me. They gonna kill me.
Yeah.
But I do it after I get Matter of fact, if I get they're not gonna let me have that money. They're gonna kill you too.
Oh yeah, $900 million.
You ain't even trying to help nobody. they kill
I
you.
mean, I would definitely.
No, I'm not
yeah.
saying that. But I'm saying
yeah.
so what I'm trying to do, they gonna kill you too. This nigga getting them. He got more money than Elon. We see what Elon over here doing.
Yeah, I would have been trying to buy up
NBC.
half of I don't know. I've been trying to. No, I don't know. I'd probably try to buy up half America or something, buy all the land or some shit, buy a whole bunch of cities and communities and make
you
my
get
own,
murked.
Make my own shit.
You getting murked.
Hey, or buy your own big ass, build your own island, and call it my own personal Wakanda, and then not my personal Wakanda, but buy it and
sound a little Diddy-ish.
Create a create a civilization there.
Oh, okay, what Akon was supposed to be doing and shit.
Yeah, just kind of create his own
a utopia.
Yeah, something that
hey, everybody can afford everything. Just do what the fuck. Do your job.
Yeah, just
you retire here and then you just and raise your family.
Yeah, everybody that lives there.
The first motherfucker that don't raise their family getting kicked off the fucking island.
This gonna be you gotta. This gonna be. It's gonna have its own rules. Everything.
You gonna have a jail.
Yeah.
Guns.
The jail is to get.
Are you having guns?
Yep.
Everybody can have them?
No, I would say there's gonna be some type of armed guards to help protect, an army to help protect, and then the people that live there would probably be part of that. Some would be part of the army, and some will be more the builders of certain things. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna have their duties.
I love it, but that's a slippery slope.
Everything.
Once you introduce the guns, I'm like, fuck, they gonna kill you. Look at me, I am the captain now. Yeah.
Well, that's a chance.
It seems we both try to have a utopia.
Yeah.
But they don't want that. So
they don't want that.
They gonna kill us.
Yeah. then I just have another island just with me and my close family and friends.
Running from there.
Yeah.
You gonna buy some nukes? Hey, if niggas want to do this shit to me,
I mean, it also wouldn't be bad to have have the money to build an ultimate space station. Here, hold on, hear me out though.
Where you trying to go?
No, just hit me out. How crazy would this be? Would you do it? This ain't even would you be could you be bought? Build have enough money, right? To build the ultimate space station that can hold, I don't know,
I like Ragnarok?
100,000 people.
Okay.
And the people on here is it got its own ecosystem. It got self-sustaining food and generators.
What's the capacity of it though? Because they gonna be fucking in there.
Yeah, I mean, but it can you know what I'm saying. It can sustain and build as it needs to. You can build onto it. You can add.
So you work for the fucking space station, and that's how you get.
Yeah,
to
but
stay
it's
here.
a world though. It's
I'm saying if you up here, you work, and your work is to
help
make it bigger.
Yeah.
So to support all these niggas
everybody
getting
got
pregnant.
their shifts, everybody got their duties, everybody got, their it's a great work life balance, so it ain't no working like slaves or anything like that. It's just it's self sustaining. But it just goes. It ain't even in near Earth anymore. It just leaves. Would you do it?
Up in the fucking
in space, forever. Traveling. It has all the things. It's equipped to, have a shield.
Is this a diverse place?
It's a shield to protect it from meteors, showers.
Is this a diverse place?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a mixture. Could you do it? And you can have your family there. Your family, your closest, like, you know, not your entire family, but the family members that you're just, you know.
My wife ain't going. So I can't go. That sounds cool. But she gonna be like, oh, my mama.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, I'm just thinking like that.
I know. I'm just sad that I can't go.
I know, I mean, it's just like one of those. Like
my wife said we can't go.
The shit that you would see. Like, now, granted, the edge of
this shit just going into the galaxy and shit. Oh,
I just said it leaves Earth. It's gone. It's like it's creating and it's exploring. I mean, granted, by the time to get to
it ain't never coming back.
I think they said like to get to the edge of our galaxy or something.
Oh, niggas
like
is dead. Niggas been dead.
Yeah.
Generations been dead.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just generations happening in this. Like, eventually there's a generation that will never know Earth.
So are you gonna be like Tyler Perry up there and just be making shows and shit, or like what's going on?
It's all that. Like, it can be
because it sounded like jail.
No, how?
What's the entertainment like?
It would be all the things. Like, it would have a like ecosystem. It'll have a city in it. It'll have like, you know.
Can we watch shit that's going on Earth?
Yeah,
or we just like we cut off from Earth.
I think you'll be cut off from Earth and just make your own things. Like, you can have your own entertainment. It can create a whole, like, you know, production of the future in this.
Nah, I don't want to go.
Okay.
Only because I just trust.
I don't like new shit.
No. I'm just trusting the evil that I know. Because how these people getting vetted that's going to be on this ship?
I mean, that's neither here nor there.
That means a lot.
It's just
that means a lot.
True. I mean, it'll have a jail. At least in that part. There's gonna have to be some checks and balances in this motherfucker. Like,
is it guns on the ship?
Yeah. It's gonna have to be weapons of some sort, like, you know.
Hands. I don't have anything. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, you ain't gonna say sorry.
It doesn't matter that I'm not going.
Shout out. Hey, man, shout out to you for creating that new Earth shit. It sounds amazing. I just don't. Where the water coming from?
It's self-sustaining, nigga. Like, it will
you can make
all
water?
that. Yes, it will. I mean, you know how to make water, right?
Yeah.
It can be made.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, so it'll have trees. It'll have, like, it will be.
I just don't know enough about space.
That's the crazy part. That would be dope. And then they have a big ass, like,
this sounds
window
cool
that you can go to.
You think your wife would go to that shit?
With me and the family, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Like, we'd be like, so we here? Yeah, this is the rest of our life. Like, nigga, like, Earth ain't gonna be forever anyway.
Neither am I.
Exactly. So the generations on this could actually potentially go, like, you know.
Are you searching for a new planet?
No.
Just that.
I mean, if you come, like, eventually you're gonna come across something, it'd be nice to be able to, like, have the ability to, like, make stops at different places and send the pods out to explore different, after you're able to scan the planet and see the dangers and shit. Like, yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. But
it's like one of the, like, it's almost like, I ain't gonna say it's like the Titanic of the space, because that motherfucker's sinkable. but it would be like, it would be
right into an astro crash.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would be like durable to where nothing can harm it.
You need to write this. This sounds
I mean,
cool.
I feel like these are all in, like, all the different sci-fi movies I done seen, man. Come on, man.
I ain't seen them.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, you seen them. You just probably thinking right now. I'm telling you, like that just ain't no new.
No,
shit.
they not building on that shit.
Yeah, but it's like, why wouldn't that be a possibility? Like, but you seen movies with space stations, like where they're in space and they fucking like whole communities and colonies and all this shit.
Yeah, but that ain't believable. Like the shit that you on. Look, I know what I said sounded stupid. But I'm saying, like, they wasn't building on that, you know what I'm saying?
That's just
like the question that I'm asking, you're answering, and it's like, oh, okay, I could see that. Now these niggas is on these space stations for years and shit, and they fucking and having kids, and they ain't ran out of space. That's pissing me off.
Yeah, I mean,
but we nerding out.
Yeah, because technically it'd be hard to build onto something if you don't, like, you got to get the materials from somewhere. So obviously it's not necessarily.
I thought about that, but I thought you had already thought that through. But now I see you ain't no visionary. So I'm really not going.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
I ain't going.
Hey, because you never know what type of materials you're gonna find out there in space, man. They be finding all types of metals.
Now
and
you
shit
Fred
on,
Sanford in space and shit. Homeboys in outer space.
All I'm saying is that there's, I mean, but put it like this. You don't have to expand on it too much, because just like on Earth, people die. Like, Earth don't get any bigger. It's just like, you know.
We overpopulated in some places.
Yeah, but we still ain't fucking like overpopulated the Earth. It's just a lot of shit.
Okay.
That's just my viewpoint. Like, you can still have a community of people that, like, if they have children and, like,
you gonna do like China, like you only had one kid, nigga.
You probably would have to limit it.
Get a vasectomy after
like, can't nobody have, because like if all the food is free and all of this stuff and like
food. I guess you had some farms. I seen that Matt Damon movie.
Yeah, see? So it's possible.
Hey man, shout out.
Yeah, we went straight down that motherfucking rabbit hole.
Right.
That felt like
these niggas cut this shit. Hey, y'all better still be watching.
Man, shout out to my wife, my kids. Always holding it down, always making everything I do worthwhile. Because of you, I am who I am. Shout out to all the black-owned businesses, black entrepreneurs out here doing your thing, and really, building generational wealth and sharing all the knowledge that you have to help infuse and inspire us all to do the same and to follow our dreams. So, shout out to you, bro. Another good show. We all just forget how many we in, but you mentioned 200.
166.
Yeah, you mentioned 200 episodes. We're going to have to do something. So I was like, man.
January.
How far away is it? Oh, shit. There you go.
Yeah, the last 100 was 2 Januaries ago.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Yeah, so. Yeah, we gonna figure something out between now and then, depending on y'all and depending on us.
Yeah, we got some stuff lined up.
Yeah. So, want to shout out my family. I gotta do that first. You know what I'm saying? But shout out my family. Shout out D, best co-host in the world. Shout out you, listeners. We really appreciate y'all. Like I said, every week, appreciate everything y'all have to say. All y'all watching, the good feedback, the bad feedback, the shitting on us, the joking back and forth, the views, the likes, the subscriptions. Thank y'all. Shout out Hitman Podcast. Shout out King O'Deezy. I just talked to him last weekend and was like, nigga, you like Jay Electronica now. Like, where the fuck is the music at? So he said he got some shit coming on the way, man. Nice. He got some shit in the tuck. Shout out Stacks 100, man. Like I said, last week, after party video is out. Shit busting. And, of course, Flintstones is out. Another song. He keep bringing it on. I'm pretty sure he coming out with some new shit. Memorial Day coming up. You know he gonna have some shit then. Shout out. His clothing line coming out soon. Concrete Hustle. And again, listeners, thank you. And other than that, we out.
Don't be fucking weird.
This has been the I Ain't Going Show. You can watch us on YouTube or listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, iHeart, Amazon Music, Stitcher, and Audible. Please be sure to rate, review, subscribe, and follow.